These eerie videos were filmed somewhere in Japan. The homeowner believes that there is paranormal activity happening in his house. For some time, he was convinced that nothing was going on in his home, dismissing it as just his imagination. However, he then decided to capture a few experiments on video to see if there was anything paranormal in his house. The first video, shot at an undisclosed location, shows the uploader moving around the house. Suddenly, he starts hearing strange footsteps. In the second video, he stands at the top of the stairs and knocks several times, seemingly trying to establish a connection with any entities that might be present. In one of the most intriguing videos, the uploader is seen using 2 rolls of toilet paper on a stick, placing them between the walls of the staircase. The toilet paper unravels seemingly on its own, suggesting the presence of something unseen at the bottom of the stairs. But the horror doesn't end there. Something happens in the bathroom.
Oh my god. How are you doing that?
The girl filmed how her child inserted a light bulb into her mouth, and the light bulb lit up. If this doesn't seem strange to you, then look at what happened next.
Come to the kitchen here.
Say hi, Bernard. He never lets me.
And then I see that.
A girl captured on camera dark figures resembling dolls with glowing eyes standing in her room. After turning on the lights, they disappeared and did not reappear. She was recording an adorable child but ended up with paranormal footage. His name is Jason, and he uploaded a video on YouTube showcasing his solo night journey. Initially recording for his home collection, everything was going smoothly until a terrifying situation unfolded, prompting him to share it with the world. His mountain hike was uneventful, and as he settled into his camp, pitched his tent and lit a fire, the sun began to set. He starts reporting strange sounds coming from the top of one of the mountains, initially dismissing it as a bird or some other small animal, and continues preparing for the night. Around 9 p.m., he turns off the camera to go to sleep, but less than an hour later, he wakes up to a strange sound he claims to have never heard before. It sounded like some guttural cry of an animal, but due to its distant origin, he couldn't determine what it was.
I'm still rattled. I've never heard anything like that in my life. It sounded like a mix between almost like a pig. Some kind of, the calls almost sounded like how the velociraptors communicate with each other on Jurassic Park. I've never heard anything like that in my life. Whatever it is, it's close. Hear that? Whatever it is, it seemed like there was 2 or 3 of them, and it started on the other side of my camp, went around my perimeter.
If you look closely at the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see 1 or 2 pairs of eyes when he pans the camera. Judging by the fiery white color of the reflections, it's highly likely that wolves or coyotes were observing Jason. If indeed they were wolves or coyotes and Jason set up his camp near their den, he was in serious danger, and we are miraculously able to watch this video not as part of lost footage. Considering that Jason didn't panic, he clearly noticed the glowing eyes only when reviewing the video in safety. Recently, a video has surfaced that sends shivers down the spine. Disturbing footage was captured near a dense forest in broad daylight. At first glance, it may be difficult to see, but once you notice the shadow, it becomes apparent. Whatever it is, it moves and then completely disappears. Unfortunately, the video lacks any significant context, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. A girl named Anna usually posts about her everyday life, which seems to be nothing particularly unusual. However, when she recently moved to a new house, she began to notice some strange things happening around the home. One video, posted quite recently, takes viewers on a journey into the nearby forest.
Okay, first of all, I shouldn't need to get into that. I just want to show you the rocks real quick, but I'll tell you the rest later if you want.
What sets this video apart from others is the alarming discovery she makes.
So this heavy rock right here is usually, this says Rex on it.
Two large boulders that are usually in their usual positions have inexplicably shifted. However, the real source of her concern becomes apparent when she approaches a massive rock adorned with intricate works of art, including the name Anna.
I come around and notice this one's moved too, but then I take a closer look. My name's Anna. I did not paint these rocks, and they've been here forever. I just moved here.
She insists that she did not participate in the artwork on the rock and cannot explain how her name ended up on it. But that's not the end of it. The girl goes on to describe hearing mysterious sounds on her roof. This is followed by a shocking discovery.
Started out with something on my roof, and I called my mom and she told me to call 911. Whatever jumped off the roof and left this right here.
A giant 45-centimeter footprint is found right near her house. Adding to the mystery, Anna discovers some strange hairs in the same area.
It's 17 inches big. It's pretty wide. I have found all of this hair in all kinds of pieces. It's not cat hair. It's really thick. And, yeah.
In the next video, a nanny is watching over a little girl who can be seen playing with her toys in the footage.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is that shortly before, the 5-year-old child said something very disturbing. The nanny records this video to capture what the girl said.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or? What? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's a creepy doll. Apparently it comes to life when you play with it. But according to the child, it only moves when you play hide and seek with it. The child is only 5 years old, so it could be just her imagination. However, this thought doesn't stop the nanny from checking if it's true. She decides to see if the doll really moves. The nanny plays hide and seek with the girl and the doll while recording the interaction.
Playing hide and seek. Oh my god! Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
While it was quite eerie, fortunately, the guy was more scared of the dog than the doll. Nothing strange happened during the day. However, when he put the 5-year-old girl to bed, he suddenly saw something.
I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll.
For some reason, the dog stares at the doll for several minutes, keeping a distance and growling. The animal is afraid to approach the doll closely. Fast forward a few hours and the nanny captures something unsettling on camera. While he was dozing off in the living room, a noise suddenly emerges out of nowhere. The guy quickly wakes up and starts recording.
Yo.
This guy regularly posts videos on YouTube showcasing his life in his truck and travels. The videos are usually fun and highlight the beauty of nature and independent living. However, this particular video turned out entirely accidental and disturbing. At the time, Roy was camping in a parking lot. Around 1 a.m., a hooded man began walking around the truck, taking pictures of its license plates. The back of the truck where Roy was sleeping was very dark, and the stranger probably didn't see Roy. He circled the truck for a few minutes, unaware he was being recorded. After a while, the man in the hood tried to shine a flashlight inside, prompting the creator to take action to protect himself and inform the stranger that he was present. After Roy knocked on the truck, the suspicious figure quickly fled. It's unclear what the silhouette in the hood intended, but judging by the behavior, it didn't seem to be anything positive. Artist Susie shares that her family lives in a haunted house in England. The house, built in 1902, still holds strange items left by its former owners. However, the weirdest thing is a very peculiar painting on the 3rd floor, left by the previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house. She mentions that her young niece often engages in long, eerie conversations with an imaginary character named Gilbert, who, according to her, resides there.
I heard that. I'm not stupid, I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really. Do you want this, or do I keep it? Okay. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah.
What does he say?
Because I don't pray.
1916, and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, and next to on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something...
His room is located in the house right where the sun is depicted in the painting. One day when Susie was home alone, she started hearing knocking coming from above. She grabbed her phone and started recording a video. From the game room where Gilbert's painting hangs, there comes a knocking sound. When she looks inside, there is no one there. Another night, she again sees her niece doing something strange in the game room. Susie and her brother return to the spot where her niece was fidgeting with the floor. Here's what they found. Under the floor, they found an antique spirit board featuring a depiction of the sun, remarkably similar to the painting of ghostly Gilbert. Emma from Alberta is spending the night with her friend and her little dog, Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie starts getting restless, but it seems like nothing is happening.
Is there a ghost? Yeah? What is this first? Where's the ghost? Right there? Where? Where is it? She's staring at her dog.
It seems the dog is barking at something invisible, and her friend is slightly startled by a creepy orange glow in the camera. But then, everything takes on a whimsical turn. Suddenly, the little dog runs away, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach towards her. Emma says she has no idea what this strange shadow is. October 1st, 2021. Someone has just now posted a video of a birthday party. The video begins with friends and family singing birthday wishes to a girl sitting in front of lit candles. Initially, as you watch the video, it seems like nothing unusual is happening, but keep watching. Something strange occurs that makes everyone at the party feel frightened.
Her childhood name wish?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making a wish.
Can you wish I'm getting a girlfriend? There's a lot of millions in this guy. What the heck? Who is that?
Who blew it out? It was ours because he said it was her. Was it Carmen? That was weird.
It was a wind.
Mi abuelita.
What wind? There's no wind. The rest of the door would have
What the heck was that?
Give me that one.
The candles on the cake went out, but nobody blew them out in the video. Even more oddly, the birthday girl felt like someone was standing behind her, but when she turned around, there was no one there. Something strange happened. On these frames that were supposed to be a simple video of a child, something much more disturbing was captured.
John!
The video suddenly reveals a ghostly, indistinct figure. The girl rushes outside, trying to confront or at least identify the unexpected visitor. However, upon reaching the spot, she finds nothing. There are no traces of anyone or anything that could have peered into the window. What adds to the mystery of this encounter is the location of the window itself. It is positioned quite high on the wall, prompting viewers to speculate about the height of the figure. Judging by the window's placement, the figure must be taller than 2 meters to peer into the room like that. One of the viewers reached out to Japanese researchers about a peculiar photograph they allegedly took in a cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The image depicts something resembling a woman peering from behind rocks deep within the cave. Coordinates were provided. Late at night, the team of researchers cautiously ventures into the depths beneath the ground, entering the cave system. They attempt to locate the spot where the ghostly figure was captured.
巨大な石を下に落とすとこやめてマジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレした時こんな感じじゃない？ああ、わかる。マジえ、ちょっと待って、左側どうかな。え、石、ここや石あるもんね。ほら、こんな感じじゃない？あ、だね。あ、そうちょっとうわ気持ち悪い。てかとにかくここですね。
The guys managed to locate the spot based on the eyewitness's photograph. 2 of them return to the car while one guy remains in the cave. Approximately 20 minutes later, something happens.
Eh? 声せんやった今。ちょっと待ってマジ。とりあえず続けるか。いや怖いな普通に。
Sitting in the darkness, the guy is frightened when he hears a mysterious cry emanating from the dark cave. The sound resembles a woman sobbing. Meanwhile, his companions wait for him in the car, and something strange happens there too.
レイちゃん初めてやったけど、どうだった ?13 です。
いや、結構ね、やっぱなんていうかな、やっぱ寒気まあ、その、洞窟っていうのもあるけど、やっぱそこがすごいよね。
そうね。なんか雰囲気が違うもんね、やっぱ。
ね。
うん。あと、コウモリエグかったね。
ああ、よかったね。
いや、前来た時ね、全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ、マジ地獄やったね。
いや、本当に。いや、結構ね、過酷。
本当よ、もう。今、コンコン言ったよ。やばくない？車揺れたよ、今。
Someone can be seen right outside the car window. A pale female silhouette stands motionless, observing them. After a couple of taps on the trunk, the car starts shaking and the female silhouette disappears.
Thank you for watching. I would be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel and leave your comment.